Fun. It's Massive Focus, Mr. Global, aka Mr. Mogul. Check my vocals. And right now, we're gonna cook this red snapper. Kitchen sessions with Massive Focus.
And when they wind it slow, they shake it up, then dip it low. We the ones that start the show. If you don't know, now you know. I like the highlight.
Yeah, we're gonna cook some red snapper. I got some red snapper going on. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Some steamed red snapper, Jamaican style. Let's get into it. Well, okay, so now we're gonna cut off all these fins.
Usually you can get these fins cut off at the market that you buy the fish at, but lately I discovered a great supermarket in my local area named Bravo where they actually freeze the fish and you'll have to cut off those fins on your own. Or if you get them straight out the ocean, which is very much a possibility in Florida if you're into fishing and you like that boat life, right? Here you can see me cutting off all the fins, getting in all of the crevices and corners, all the crevices and the corners, and just making sure the fish is right. I had this soaking in some lemon water to get rid of the fish smell, and I also added some lime to the water to get rid of the fish smell. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Now here I'm dumping out that water and I'm putting some new water in at the same time while getting out all of the scalings and the fins and whatever you want to call that I cut off the fish. Yes, so here's the fresh new water coming in. As I said, I had lemon, lime. Oh yeah, and I had vinegar. I had vinegar in there too, so the fish was soaking. That fish smell is gone, you know. Scaled it out, and now as this new water is being added, you know, I dump it out again because I'm getting ready to dry the fish so I can go ahead and season it up. So as we doing that right now, you can see I dumped out the water, fish is well washed off, and now I'm patting the fish dry with some paper towel. You know what I mean? Back in the days, I heard they used to just put it out in the sun, you know? But we living in a different age right now, so I'm just patting the fish down with some paper towel, drying it out, because I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning to it so it's well seasoned up for the pot. And that's how we doing it. Here we got some salt. That's that Celtic sea salt. That's that good salt. That salt that actually is healthy for you when you eat it, right? And I'm about to re-up and get some more of it at the market. But for now, I'm using what I have left and we putting it all on that nice looking, healthy looking red snapper fish, right? So I'm making sure I'm getting in there. Woo! Yeah, now we got the black pepper. I like to add salt and black pepper when I'm about to get my fish right? So now we getting in every crevice and every corner of that snapper. Everywhere the salt we adding the black pepper now. And we getting it nice and seasoned, and we rubbing it up after we dap it up. Dap it up with the black pepper. Dap it up with the black pepper. Dash in the black pepper. Dap it up with the black pepper. Yeah, I like that. And now I switch up the vibes. I put some Old Bay now. Here we have some Old Bay. Sometimes I just go black pepper and salt, but today I was feeling spicy. So, you know, now we adding some Old Bay to it. You know what I mean? So far we have salt, Celtic sea salt, black pepper, And here you see me adding the Old Bay. So this snapper is well seasoned right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm adding that MassiveFocus touch to it. You know what I mean? And here we go, we got it. Now here I am rubbing in those fishes because I want to get all this seasoning nice and marinated. So I just use both fishes, I rub them up against each other, and I'm covering it with some paper towel to go put inside of the fridge so those flavors and seasonings can just marinate. And that's what we're doing. So we'll let that sit and soak in the flavors and move on.
Okay, so we're gonna start by chopping up our onions, aka cebollina. You know, I'm practicing my Espanol always, siempre. Chopping up our onions, aka cebollinas. No, matter of fact, it's cebolla. Cebollina is green onion. Cebolla. Onions, cebolla. And we're gonna chop them up nice and fine.
Don't you just love that knife sound? Like, pop, 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 cutting up them onions. Yeah, but anyway, I'm like organizing my seasonings, putting the onions to the side, break out that sweet pepper and cut up the sweet pepper because you know that pot aroma and that pot flavoring has to be so nice, right? So we cutting up our bell peppers or sweet peppers, whatever you want to call them, and I put those to the side, get my seasoning right. You know, what else we gonna add now? We gonna add some okra. What? You know we having some snapper, we adding some okra with the okra slime. Nice okra in the pot, you know, that's going in there, but I'm cutting them up. I got me some carrot here, some garlic, and you know, I already cut up my garlic, gratoring the carrot because I love all the colors in the pot, different colors, you know, colorful. We got green, we got yellowish with the garlic, you know, we got orange with the carrot, you know, the white with the onion, and I'm just preparing. Oh, and you can't forget that hot pepper, the Scotch bonnet hot pepper, right? So I'm cutting those up now here. You know, my pot has to be right, ladies and gentlemen. That pot has to be a wealth in abundance pot. And here we go. This is everything that we have right here.
We got the good olive oil going. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I like the Terra de Lisa, however you say it, olive oil. And let's get that in the pot. Here you see me pouring that olive oil in to the pot. It's poured in. And where's my seasoning at? Let me find that. Oh, here it go, right on my chopping board. And where you going? Right into that hot olive oil. Woo! Hear those sounds. And you should smell the aroma. Hear that nice sizzle? I love it. I love being in the moment, in the process of something that's engaging, like cooking, whether it's making music, anything that engages me and allows me to live in the moment. As I add some more salt, but this time I'm adding the salt to the pot. Add some adobo, you know, multi-purpose seasoning. That's how we do it. You know, so I add that over my aromatics, you know, and more black pepper. But, you know, we adding it from the pot angle at this time as my fish is marinating. And we getting our aromatics right. Oh, here go the thyme though. You see that? That's the thyme. the herbs. Don't we love the herbs and how the herbs heal us? And also season up our pot, and that's the pimento. The pimento, we adding some pimento berry to the pot, real Jamaican style, you know, and that's how we do it. So as our aromatics get right in that olive oil, here you see me adding some water, right? And now we really getting right. We really getting right. Blessings.
So we got our pot bubbling up right here, and we bring the fish out of the fridge, right? We have it well marinated, you know, and it's time now that our pot is bubbling to steam it up. So I'm grabbing it and just dropping it in there.
So here you see my fish in the pot. I cover up the pot, and this is the vibe session now while it's cooking. Just watching it steam down, listening to some music, and just enjoying the moment, you know. Enjoy it.
I'm giving out grants, twerking, that's your only plans. Right now, I'ma give a chance on stage while the crowd just glance. Show them how to do your dance. 1, 2, 3, let's go now. Hey, let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Hey, let's get it. She fine and she got good credit. It's time for the turkulator. Drop it. Time for the turkulator. It's time for the turkulator. Drop it. Time for the turkulator. It's time for the turkulator.
Yes, it's Chef Massive in the kitchen. And here we are with the finished product. See those okras in there, those green peppers, onions, carrots. See the steamed fish here, the finished product. I got some breadfruit with it. It's a good vibe. Let's get right into it. See those sweet peppers, green peppers, pimientos. Let's get right into it. See it there? See that steam coming out? See that breadfruit dipped in with the gravy? Nice. Nice and crispy. Nice and crispy.